Hi, what's up, everybody? What's going on? I'm feeling a little bit better. Normally, when I wake up in the morning, I feel horrible, and I just had to wait a few hours to get the effects of the medication that's helping me uh, start my day off. I feel horrible when I wake up, and it's hard for me to even sit at the desk. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. I just got off the phone with the nurse and to talk to me about some things, and she's just worried about me. Um, and they want to make sure that I'm eating and I'm able to get up and do what I have to do. They're kind of scared that because I live alone and I don't have family or friends here, that her words, not mine, she don't want me to fall through the cracks. There's a lot of cancer patients who do live alone, and sometimes when they fall through the cracks, they stay home and they don't get out to get their treatment and they don't eat. They start wasting away and getting very thin, almost as though they're anemic. I'm sorry, have anorexia. And so sometimes somebody has to push you to eat, push you to get up when you don't want to. And to be honest with you, I have the best team working with me when it comes to my health care. Um, but when it comes to the other things, the emotional part of it, I have to also sometimes depend upon them because the person that who's supposed to be helping me with the whole mental part of it, he's just not there. So I think what they're going to try to do is probably try to get me assigned to somebody else who wants to work with me. And I know that I'm probably going to have to go back into therapy or counseling again. I'm one of these people that's, I think they would, because I have the type of illness where the vast majority of people don't survive for more than a couple of years. And I also have a diagnosis of bipolar disorder and obsessive compulsive disorder. And a combination with that cancer, they think that I'm probably a walking time bomb, not hurting anybody else, but hurting myself, meaning that they don't want to see me go and walk in front of a Mack truck. And if I ever feel that way, I can always pick up the phone and call somebody, I guess. And you might be wondering, why are you having it on Shopify? Why are you doing a Google search for Shopify? I really like Shopify stores, but I want to create one that's awesome. I want to create a Shopify store that I want to shop at. Hello. Seriously, I really want to do that. Right now, the YouTube platform is not a motivator anymore for me. Some place that I just upload videos to, and there are YouTubers that I like and I watch their content, but I don't really like the platform anymore because the algorithm has changed to the point where my channel is buried and I don't get the views that I got when I first started. So I may just go back to doing what I did when I first started, meaning turn the microphone off, play some games, and upload, and that's it. So I'll go back to doing that. But right now I'm learning more about Shopify, and I learned so much already in the last couple of days, but there's still a lot of things that I want to learn. And also there's a lot of things that I want to have imported into my store that's not created here in the United States. And so I'm going to have to go and find where I can get those items. Part of the store that I'm trying to create, and I'm not going to give it out there as far as my niche or whatever, the store that I want to decorate has to do with entertainment. Another part has to do with, I'm not going to say because I'll give it away. I'll give it away. So I can't even do that. But I'm not going to start it the way I started my channel, meaning that anybody could start a YouTube channel. You could start it with nothing and just your voice, really. That's all, just your voice on your laptop or a microphone and free screen capturing software. And I don't want to start my store that way. I want to start it where I already have a plan. I have a marketing plan. I have a search engine optimization plan. I have a plan on researching the demographics that I want to target. I want to have a better plan than I did when I started my YouTube channel. I want to do better. And you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. And I know enough about online marketing to where I shouldn't be making the mistakes that I've made. I should not. But things change over the years. What we could do 10 years ago, you can't do today, or it doesn't work today. So I need to get back on that and start learning again, start soaking in all the knowledge there is out there. To be honest with you, motivational speeches don't work for me, so I don't even bother with that. Some person with millions and millions of dollars sitting there telling me don't give up. It's not going to help me. I have cancer. All right. So no matter how many times you say don't give up, tell that to the cancer. I gotta find my motivation somewhere else. So you know what motivate me right now? The fact that when I think about it, the fact that what if my Shopify store does okay and is just bringing in a couple of $100 a month? How is that going to help me? That could be reinvested. That could be reinvested into a YouTube channel that's actually good, meaning that I would be able to get the hardware that I needed, camera setup, video editing software, hardware as far as a decent graphics card where I can process video at 1080p and put video up at 1080p instead of 720. I could do better. Not only that, there are things that I want to help my son with. I could do that. I could help him with that. My son likes carpentry and woodworking and stuff like that. So I could be there to help him with some things. There are a lot of things that I could do. Hey, what if the person that I ran into the other day, it was yesterday, this woman that had almost all of her teeth rotten out of her mouth, probably because of heroin addiction. If she came up to me like she did yesterday and she asked me, like if she came up to me and asked me, do you have money so I could get something to eat? I would walk with her to the store or whatever and buy her some food and hand it to her. That simple. That simple. Have you ever seen a kid hungry? I've seen people lying on the ground, sleeping, with no shoes. I've seen people taking a crap in the bushes. I live on the upper south side of Providence. It's not a nice place. It's bad. And I'm one of those lucky people that actually have a roof over my head, even though that roof is filled with rats. I still have a roof over my head. I don't want to look at, I've never done that. I've never done something and benefited from it and didn't try to help somebody else. That's something that I want to do, and I actually feel good when I do that. If I can give something to somebody, I feel better about myself, meaning that you can't take, first of all, you can't take anything with you when you leave this world, this planet, and you're gone. And so make sure that what you do have, it kind of benefits your family, other people around you, friends. It benefits you. Like I was feeling really depressed one day because I had a GoFundMe that wasn't successful. So instead of being upset about it, I was looking at GoFundMe and I was like, oh my God, this little kid, well, let me just go and give them some money, even though I only have $5. Just go donate it. It's not going to make me rich or poor. Just go and do it and tell other people to do it too. That GoFundMe went beyond what they were expecting. So I felt better. And I was telling my sister that. She said, things are going to work out better for you just because you're that type of person. And I felt better because I could do something for somebody else when I felt bad. And that's kind of what I want to happen right now. I want to do something that motivates me and then push me to do something that's better. And I think, imagine if everybody did that. Every time somebody ever did something kind to you, you went out and did that for somebody else. And that's kind of how I see it right now. I just got off the phone with the nurse, and she's there. People are so helpful, and so they're just there for me when I need them, as far as the medical team that I have. And when I'm hoping that when I get through the sickness that I have and the illness that I have, I'm hoping that I'm strong enough physically that I can go out there and I can do something for somebody else. I don't care if it's promoting a cancer fundraiser for somebody else. I want to do something that means something in this life, because it is very easy for me to get depressed. And that's what I'm doing right now, doing something to keep me motivated. And I'm hoping that I can also give back. But number one, I need to take care of the person in the mirror. I got to take care of myself. If I'm not able to eat and stand up and walk, it's hard for me to get other people motivated if I can't push myself. So I don't want to beg for anything. I want to work for it. And that's what I'm studying right now. How can I take care of myself and not be a 100% burden on others? So if that aggravates and upsets some of you, I am sorry, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take care of me, and then I'll be able to take care of others. All right, people, take care. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.